This is Mr. Tomasetti's project, and I rock face it, and he just cut it up, and it's 3 pieces of limestone, and it's cut in 3 sections because the mason needed to have a lighter piece of stone to handle, but they're all going to be put in sequence, and so that's the way they were cut. So you got 1, 2, 3 of a 2 1/4 inch piece of limestone. It's 40 inches wide by 48 inches long. And this piece is going to be set in one piece, but the mason doesn't want to handle this big piece, so he wants to have it cut in 3 sections. And so we're going to rock face this, and Julius is going to cut it up on the saw. Okay, this is the piece that we need to cut into 3 sections. So first, it's got to be rock face. So you're going to break the edge and give it a broken look, like a natural look. We call it rock face. I'm going to cut this 3 sides. And then flip it over, do the other side, do this side, and then flip it around to this side. And then we're going to take it back with the saw. Julius is going to cut it up into sizes. Down here is a straight edge that we use to guide our chisel when we come down. What we need is straight, perpendicular edge here to catch our tool. So I'm just going to chip an edge off. And make it perpendicular so our tool catches. That's pretty good. Come in 1/2 inch from the edge. That's what we need. Exactly 1/2 inch. Now you can see the angle of this pitching tool. You don't want to go too steep, or it might curl in and cut off more than we need. So you really have to be careful to keep this angle. It's also really important to keep the edge of your tool clean any way you can. I like to scrape it off that way. we get to the edge here, we stop, because we're going to have to use this to clamp on, right here, on the shape here. We can do that with a tool. Sometimes when we don't have a completely like sawed edge, the end of the clamp will kind of go its own way. We're just going to make a pencil line that we can follow because our clamp keeps slipping away on us. It slows down the process a little bit.